What is up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of my A Very Potter musical reaction. So far, part 1 has been awesome. Like, this show has been so funny. The only thing that kind of takes away from it is the fact that they don't have microphones. And it's a very funny show. There's a lot of applause. There's a lot of laughter. So thank you to everybody who recommended that I listen to this with subtitles on, or watch this with subtitles on, because it has been a lifesaver. It has been so great. Because the last thing I want to do is not get some of these jokes, because they're amazing. So far, the house tournament has turned into the Tri-Wizard tournament for some reason. Harry is up, obviously. Cedric is up. Okay, real quick here, one little grievance. Not about this show, but about Harry Potter in general. How did Cedric become a Hufflepuff? Like, I hate to say it, but, you know, the Hufflepuff is kind of the house that nobody really cared about. It's kind of the house that was pushed in the corner there. How did Cedric make it? Like, I feel like he should have been like a Gryffindor or something. Big, strong dude, smart guy. Well, I mean, he was still murdered by Voldemort. Spoiler alert. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I never understood how somebody like that was in Hufflepuff, of all places. If you guys are Hufflepuffs, that's what the house you identified with, I apologize. But actually, let me know that down in the comments, which house you guys like identify with. I would love to know if I do have a lot of Hufflepuffs in my viewing audience, or a bunch of Slytherins, in which case I would be, you know, kind of scared, because they are evil. Why even have a house like that in Hogwarts, where every single evil witch or wizard comes from that house? Maybe get rid of the house. Anyway, I digress. Once again, thank you so much to Emma, my patron, for breaking this up for me. I always appreciate it. You don't have to do that, and I thank you a lot for it. And if you guys don't want to have to wait for the next 4 parts, they will all be on my Patreon right now. So, link for that down in the description. But let's go ahead and get into it.
Fools! They're all fools. They think they're safe. They think they're back for another fun year of learning shenanigans at Hogwarts. Little do they know the danger that's lurking right under their noses.
Shenanigans!
Should I say, on the back of their heads?
Oh shit!
I can't breathe in that damn turban.
Oh my god.
Sorry, my lord, it's a necessary precaution. For if they knew that you lived, that when Harry Potter destroyed you, your soul lived on.
Yes, that when my body was destroyed, I was forced to live in the Forbidden Forest, eating bugs and mushrooms and unicorn blood.
Until I found you and let you attach yourself to my soul.
Yes, nobody must know any of that. Now, Quirrell, get me some water. Now, Quirrell, pour it in my mouth.
Your plan to infiltrate Hogwarts on the back of my head is going swimmingly, my liege.
Yes, I'm done with the water. We must not have any more foul-ups like tonight in the Great Hall.
I'm sorry, my lord. You sneezed.
I know that. Get me some Nasonex, you swine. Wash that turban. Tickles my nose.
Yes, my Dark King.
Okay, just relax with the Dark King, okay? I watch you wipe your butt daily. You can call me Voldemort. We're there. We've reached that point.
Yes, my Voldemort.
Now, Quirrell, get us ready for bed. We must be well rested if we wish to kill Potter. Tonight in the Great Hall, he was so close, I could have touched him. Revenge is at my fingertips, Quirrell. I can taste it. It tastes like cool mint.
That's our Listerine, Voldemort.
Yes. Excellent. Well, good night, Quirrell.
Good night.
Okay, I can't do this. You gotta roll over. I can't sleep on my tummy.
I always sleep on my back. I have back troubles. It's the only way I'm comfortable.
You roll over right now, or I'll eat your pillow. You'll be having a dream that you're eating a giant marshmallow, but really you'll wake up and your favorite goose feather pillow will be missing.
Fine, we'll compromise. We'll sleep on our side.
Okay, I guess I can do this.
Oh, good night.
Good night, Quirrell. Hey, Quirrell. How long have those robes been on that chair?
I think they're from last night. I just put them there for now.
Well, are you planning on putting them in a hamper? What's your plan, Miles?
I figured I'd just leave them there for now and maybe put them away in the morning, okay?
No! No, that's not okay. I can't go to sleep knowing that there are dirty clothes on that chair. The chair's going to start to smell like dirty clothes.
Look, I promise I'll put them away in the morning.
You put them away right now! I command you to get up and fold them at least! Make it into a neat pile.
Look, if we're going to be in this situation for a while, we're going to have to learn to live with each other. Now, I've been single for all of my life, and I have some habits, and sometimes I leave laundry around.
Well, I believe that everything has its place. Muggles have their place. Mudbloods have their place. And so do your clothes. Namely, a dresser.
Well, aren't we an odd couple? You won't sleep on your tummy.
You won't sleep on your back. We're quite a kooky couple, you'll agree.
We share some hands and fingers.
And yet the feeling lingers. We're just about as different as anyone can be. You like plotting a garden, and I like plotting to kill.
Think that you should rule the world. I think books are a thrill. Sipping tea by the fire is swell.
Pushing people in is fun as well. I like folding all of my ties.
And you have no friends. Hey, that's a surprise. I guess it's plain to see
When you look at you and me, we're different as can be. You're a sissy, a twat, a girl. I'm the darkest of lords.
I'm the brightest professor here. I've won several awards.
My new world's about to unfold.
You got beat by a 2-year-old.
I'll kill him this time through and through.
Or you might just give him another tattoo.
We must agree, when you look at you and me, we're different as can. I'll rise again, and I'll rule the world. But you must help me renew. For when our plan succeeds,
Prevails!
part of that world goes to you.
When I rule the world, I'll plant flowers.
When I rule the world, I'll have snakes. And goblins and werewolves and fleet of dementors and giants and desperals and all my enemies. When I rule the world.
Harry, don't you think you should try and figure out what the first task is going to be? You could actually die if you're not ready. What?
What?
I mean, can't you just do it for me? Can't you just prepare all my stuff for me? I mean, what are you doing right now?
Jesus.
Oh, we'll do that first, because that's due tomorrow. So, after that, can you prepare for the first task, please? Thank you. You are the best.
Jesus, what a douche.
Hey, Ginny, come here. I want to show you something. Come here.
Hey, Harry Potter.
Listen, I want to play this song that I'm working on. I met this girl that I really, really like, and I want to let her know that she's really special. So, well, I just want to know what you think, just for the purposes of now, because I'm still working out the lyrics, I'll put your name where her name should be, but I don't think it's really going to work out. Because, well, let me just give it a shot. You're tall and fun and pretty, you're really, really skinny. Ginny. I'm the Mickey to your Minnie, you're the ticket to my Winnie. Ginny. Wanna take you to the city, gonna take you out to dinner. Ginny. You're cuter than a guinea pig. Wanna take you up to Winnipeg, back to Canada. Ginny. You know what? This doesn't work with your name at all. But I don't know. How does that make you feel emotionally?
Wow. Wowie. Harry Potter.
Don't you think it could, I don't know, make a girl fall in love with me?
Oh, I think it already has.
Awesome, because it's for Cho Chang.
Oh, yeah. She's beautiful.
What are you, nuts? Beautiful, more like super mega foxy awesome hot. Hottest girl I've ever met. She's far more attractive, far more appealing, far more interesting than any girl that I know in my immediate group of friends. A lot more better and awesome. Move.
Awesome. Hey, Harry, what's up? So I was just off stage hanging out with Hagrid, and I saw these delivery wizards bringing giant cages into the dungeon. I don't know what that's for.
Giant cages? I bet whatever's in those cages has something to do with the first task. Harry, we have to find out what it is.
Hey, guys, chill. I'm busy.
Now listen, this could be a matter of life and death.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's after hours, okay? And we can't leave the Gryffindor house. And we'll probably get in trouble if we do. And even if we do, Longbottom over there, he'll probably tell on me.
Neville won't tell.
Oh, yes, I certainly will. So what are we gonna do?
It's simple, guys. The cloak.
Of course, the cloak.
Wait, what cloak?
Shut up!
Oh my god.
My first year at Hogwarts, I got a present left to me. Oh, bye, Neville. I got a present left to me. My first year at Hogwarts. And it was left to me by my dad. The dad that's dead. My father's dead. He's not a dead father. He used to sell mysteries and stuff. My invisibility cloak.
Harry Potter! Invisibility cloak! Oh! Do you know what I would do if I had an invisibility cloak?
Oh man, I would I'd kick wiener dogs. And I would pretend to be a ghost and I would scare mean people.
I'd use it to avoid ever having to face my reflection in the mirror.
Oh shit. That's a bummer.
Well, actually, I was gonna say that I would use it to fake my own death and watch people cry at the funeral.
Okay, anyway, let's get out of here. Neville gets out of the bathroom, alright? Let's get out of here.
Whoa. Where do you think you're going?
With you guys?
No way. No kid sisters allowed, okay?
Jesus.
Besides, there's only enough room under this cloak for 2 people. So, come on, Hermione, come on.
Way his hair falls in his eyes makes me wonder if he'll ever see through my disguise. And I plunder his spell. Everything is
God.
fallen, and I don't know where to land. Everyone knows who he is, but they don't know who I am. Hey,
Aw, that was such a cute
Shipments for
song.
the first task of the tournament have just arrived.
Yes, I know, Quirrell. I hear everything that you hear.
Isn't it wonderful, Master? We've made sure that Harry Potter's name was drawn from the cup, and soon he will be ours.
Yes. It's really happening, isn't it, Quirrell? You know, with the plan going so well, I feel like maybe we should celebrate. What do you say, Quirrell? How's about we go out? I hear it's karaoke night down at the Hogshead.
I don't know. I have all these papers to grade, and I've been giving so much attention to this revenge plan that I'm really behind.
Come on, Quirrell. You've been working so hard all year. You deserve a night off.
But the papers.
Oh, just give them all B-minuses and be done with it.
Now that's evil.
Yeah, thanks. I am the Dark Lord. Come on. Just a few drinks. Hey, we'll try to pick up some chicks.
I wouldn't know what to say. I'm no good at that.
Come on, it'll be fun. You just move your lips and I'll do the talking. Quirrell. Man, listen. I may just be a parasite on the back of your head, literally devouring your soul every time you take a breath. But I can see that you're too good a guy not to have a bit of fun once in a while. You deserve this.
Well, if you put it that way, then yeah, let's just go wild tonight.
That's a spirit. Put on a fresh pair of wizard shorts and grab your tunic. Quirrell, we are gonna get you laid.
Jesus.
Seriously, man, back when I had a body, I had mad game with the bitches. Just ask Bellatrix Lestrange.
This cloak isn't as big as it used to be.
Someone's coming.
Did you just hear something?
No. Only quiet. Maybe one raindrop.
No matter. Tell me, Goyle. Who do you think is the ugliest girl in school?
Oh, Buckbeak, for sure.
Crab?
Winky the house elf.
Good one.
Good one.
Sure. You know who I think's the ugliest girl in school? That Hermione Granger. You know what I'd give her on a scale of 1 to 10, with one would be the ugliest. I would give her an 8. An 8.5. Not over a 9.8. Because there is always room for improvement. Not everyone's perfect, like me. That's why I am holding out for a 10. Because I'm worth it. Come on, let's go.
Wow, what a bunch of jerks.
All right, forget that now. Where did you say you saw those crates being delivered?
Well, I think they were being delivered to the auditorium, so they should be at the end of this hallway and to the left. Look!
A goat?
A goat? Oh my god, I have to fight a goat? I don't know if I can do that normally.
And the goats have all been sent for feeding time, Headmaster.
Feeding time? Dragons don't want to be fed. They want to hunt.
Did he just say dragons?
Did he just say dragons?
I must have, because anybody else hiding in this room would have known to have shut up.
Headmaster, do you really think it's wise to have children fight dragons?
No, Snape, I don't think it's wise to do anything anymore. Like, here I am alive and well today, and I could very well be killed by you tomorrow.
Why, that's absurd.
Let's go to bed. Have you ever seen my room? I've got some pretty kicking posters on my wall. Well, I am rather tired.
Oh man, I have to fight a dragon? This is bogus. Well, how can I fight a dragon? I'm just a little kid.
All right, well, maybe it won't be that bad, Harry. Maybe you'll just have to fight like Mushu from Mulan, or like I don't know, maybe like Puff the Magic Dragon or something.
Come on, this is serious, okay? Harry could die. Now look, there's still time, all right? We just need to figure out a plan.
Okay, well, we should probably do that back in the common room. Where's the invisibility cloak?
Well, I threw it over on that magical walking chair over there. Oh,
That's gonna be an issue from here.
Well, that's going to be an issue.
I thought walking home drunk was hard before.
We should have realized that with both of us drinking into one belly, we get twice as drunk. Hey, Quirrell! Hey, Quirrell! Quirrell, you remember that girl you were talking to?
Yeah.
You remember the girl you were talking to? Well, I was talking to her sister on my side.
Oh, so that's why she freaked out when we stood up.
Because they didn't know that we were
the
one
same
person.
You know, I haven't had this much fun since Nearly Headless Nick's death day party of '91.
Yeah, I haven't had this much fun since, yeah, well, shit, I can't remember ever having this much fun.
You never had fun ever doing anything? Maybe that's why you're so evil.
Yeah, maybe. Definitely to do with the fact that muggles and mudbloods make me sick to my stomach. But, yeah, I guess you could be right, I guess. I mean, it's kind of funny.
What is it, Voldemort?
Oh, it's just that I never really ever considered another reason for me being so evil, you know? Because normally I just kill people that try to get me to open up, you know? Oops. But it's kind of nice to just talk.
You know, I have to admit, I was kind of nervous when you first demanded that you attach yourself to my soul.
Yeah, I could sense that.
Well, like, now I think it's kind of cool. It's like having a really close roommate, or even...
Yeah, like a slave. like a Death Eater.
No, man. It's like having a friend.
Why is he using his face? He has hands.
Well, it looks like you got one now.
Who would have thought that at the beginning of this year, we feel like that for each other? I guess everything is different between us now, huh?
I guess it's plain to see when you look at you and me. We're different as can be.
We simply guarantee when you look at you and me, we're different as can be.
It's a comedy of sorts when you're bound to Voldemort.
And I'm happy as a squirrel, as long as I'm with Mr. Quirrell. We'll lead him to the slaughter and we'll murder Harry Potter. We're different as can be.
Oh. Oh my god. I love the Quirrell Voldemort relationship so much. It's really gonna make me sad when when Quirrell, dies. All right, let's go ahead and get big.
Yeah, Snape and Quirrell are just awesome. They are like the best bromance since JD and Turk from Scrubs. It is so much fun to watch their relationship grow from, yeah, really just honestly, it grew a lot just in this part, just in part two, which was really, really fun. I love Harry's, like the song that Harry sang to Ginny. He's like, yeah, no, this doesn't really work with your name or anything like that, but I'm gonna try it out anyway. That was awesome. I did love Harry in part one. Come part two, though, he's getting a little much for me. I could totally see that being like Harry's dad. Like that strikes me as how James would act in Hogwarts. Oh man, but yeah, no, Harry's song with Ginny was amazing, and then Ginny's song after Harry and Ron and Hermione leave, and it's just her and her wand and Harry's guitar. That was really beautiful. Like, I love Jamie's voice. Jamie has got a very nice voice, and I really don't feel like I get to hear it that often. Like, as often as I get to hear, like, Lauren's voice or Joey's voice or something like that. So that's really cool. It's really neat to be able to see that. I can't remember his name, but I feel like the actor that plays Voldemort definitely borrowed quite a bit from this performance for his Ahmed performance in Twisted, because they are very similar, and that's not a bad thing. Like, I love him. I love that. I love both of these characters that he played, and yeah, I'd say he was probably the one where, like, when I watch his performance, I can definitely tell that he borrowed a lot from it for a future performance. I don't necessarily see that, like, with Lauren, with her portrayal of Draco, or Dylan as Voldemort, or, Joey as Ron. Like, I don't necessarily see that with them, but I definitely see it with Ahmed. I'm sorry, Voldemort. And it makes me laugh. I loved the Jurassic Park reference, little throwback there when they were excuse me, when they were underneath the cloak, which was fucking hilarious. It just barely covered their shoulders. And they saw the goat, and they're just like, oh man, I have to fight a goat? I don't know if I can do that, like, morally. It was awesome. But then when Dumbledore came in, it was like, well, dragons don't want to be fed. Dragons want to hunt. That's exactly what, oh God, what the hell is his name? Dr. Grant, I believe, says to the people in Jurassic Park when they are feeding I think if they're feeding the T-Rex or the raptors a goat. And yeah, he's like, well, they don't want to hunt, or they don't want to be fed. They want to hunt. So I really liked that. I thought that was a lot of fun. I love seeing little references to other things just kind of thrown in to other words. It always makes me laugh. But yeah, no, part two was great. Part two had some awesome songs. I love Draco, like, oh yeah, who do you think is the ugliest girl at Hogwarts? That Granger. She's like an 8.5, definitely not higher than a 9.8. But I'm saving myself for a perfect 10. Oh man. There was like nobody to root for in this show, though. Like, in the books, you could root for people. I didn't really root for Harry in the books. He was kind of a little bitch when I read the books. But yeah, everybody in this one is just kind of a dick so far, and I love it, and I absolutely love it, especially Dumbledore. Dylan as Dumbledore so far is probably my favorite casting decision so far, because he is so fucking funny, even though it goes so against what Dumbledore is in the books, which honestly for this right here, the books don't matter. But I couldn't imagine with how this is all set up. I could not imagine Dumbledore being like a really nice, bespectacled old man like he is in the books and a couple of movies. So I absolutely love that character choice there. It makes me laugh so much. But yeah, no, that was part 2, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by, checking it out. Again, if you want to see all of the parts right now and not wait 2 days between, Patreon link down in the description. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by, checking out part 2, and I will see you soon in part 3.